My female 27 girlfriend, female 28, is engaged to someone else, but we never broke up.
Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started.
My female 27 girlfriend, female 28, is engaged to someone else, but we never broke up. Sorry if I make any mistakes. First, I am on phone, and second, I am quite drunk. I, female 27, have been in love with this one awesome and gorgeous woman, T, for as long as I can remember. We used to be best friends, and after a while, I understood that my feelings for her wasn't just love between two friends. I was probably 14 or 15 that year. I have long came out as a bisexual to my family, and they had absolutely no problems with my sexuality. The problem was with her. She had grown up into a very religious family, so to her, the whole concept of LGBTQ was a sin. I remember being very cautious and careful when I came out to her. It was kind of a shock to her, but after a while, she came around and said I could be whoever I want, and as my friend, she will always support me. I always kind of felt she wasn't straight at all because sometimes, without knowing or not knowing, she would say or do something that did make me believe that she was either bi or lesbian. When we were 17, I finally spoke about it to her. In the past years, I had tried my best to show to her the beautiful side of the LGBTQ community and that I wasn't some sort of a sin to love who you love. When I spoke to her about it, she did deny and we did have a fight, but things got okay at one point, and she cried about how she feels attracted to women and she feels disgusted of herself because of that. Took me a lot of effort to make her understand that being attracted to women wasn't a sin. I tried to be a friend to her at a time. One thing led to other, and we kissed that day, which eventually led us to being in what we called a secret relationship. Been the case for around 5 years now. We never acknowledged our relationship in front of anyone, only a handful of trusted people knew. I had a problem, yes, but because she was uncomfortable, so I never forced her to. This reason did became a huge thing responsible for most of our fights. We both work away from our own city. I work in quite a good position in a company, so when the COVID started, T had lost her job, and she was unable to pay the rent, so I asked her to come and stay with me. We didn't live together, but because of our offices were quite far, she had her own apartment and I have mine. We used to go and sleep over at each other's apartment. We were making it work and we didn't really face any problems. She did live with me for around a year before she shifted to live with her parents. For the last months, we've been in a long distance relationship. A few days ago, one of my friends who knew that I and T were dating called me saying that T was engaged and he didn't know I proposed her. I didn't propose to her. I wanted to, but she thought it was too soon. I was shocked. My call with her was soon followed by me calling T up and asking her about what my friend had told me. She didn't want to say anything at first, but later she told me that she was engaged to a man who's been seeing on her parents' wishes for the past year while still being in a relationship with me. I was so angry and sad that I couldn't believe she cheated. She cheated on me, something I couldn't even imagine doing to her. She said that she didn't want to tell me this on phone and wanted to talk to me face to face. I was so angry, so I asked when she planned to tell me when she was already with kids. She got very angry and hung up on me. My work has been very demanding these days, so I can't request for a leave. If I could, I would have visited her. Then the next day she called me again. I asked her if I should go and visit her through it. Maybe a bit painful. For me, it's okay. But she said no. She said she can't do this in front of me, saying she did love me but she owes this to her parents. She owes them a normal marriage life. I asked if she thought our relationship was abnormal. She didn't say anything. She said nothing. That call, too, didn't end up pleasantly. And now, today, I was called up by her parents inviting me to her wedding, which was a few months from now. I don't know what I feel. Betrayed? Yes. Sad? Yes. Like pure shit? Yes. I don't know what to do or who to talk to. Every single person I spoke to this about told me to forget her because she cheated. But it isn't like this. It isn't this easy. I want to talk and work this out. I love her. So I am here drinking and writing this out.